Hey everyone, I'm Mark Gwim from GadgetShooter.com, and here we have the Sprint 3G 4G MiFi. The exact model is 4082, and this is manufactured by Novotel Wireless. You could use this as your portable router. You could connect your Wi-Fi enabled devices to get online. It's mainly made of plastic, but the front looks like brushed aluminum, as you could see from there. The power button is on the front, with a very useful display in here. Here on top, that's the signal strength. Just below that is the battery strength, and that's the GPS status. And just below that are dots that notifies you how many devices are connected to this MiFi. As you could see, there's one dot. That's because my notebook is currently connected to it. Here on the side, you see a light. If that's green, that means you're connected to 3G, and if that's blue, that means you're connected to 4G. That's the micro USB port. Here you could connect the micro USB cable or your charger. And next to that is the micro SD slot. I'll talk more about that later on. On the back of the MiFi is a sticker with the default SSID and password. This is great, so right out of the box, all you need to do is turn it on and connect to this hotspot using these credentials. To open this up, you just need to press this tab on top and slide the battery cover out. You see the Novotel Wireless brand with the 1500 milliamp battery. I don't know if you could see that, but there's also a WPS button on the side. That's supposedly an extra Wi-Fi security setting that asks for a password on a certain device. I personally haven't used it because I don't need it. Here are the items that's inside the box. We have the charger. We also have the micro USB cable. And it also comes with a pouch. You could use that to prevent scratches on the MiFi. Sprint advertises 3 to 6 megabits per second on their 4G network, but I've only been getting about 1 to 2 megabits per second here in New York City. This MiFi costs $79 with a 2-year contract, and there are monthly plans that start from $45 all the way up to $90. Battery life. This Sprint 3G 4G MiFi goes up to 4 hours until recharge. The Sprint 3G 4G MiFi also comes with a web admin page. So this is the MiFi landing page. You could access it by going to 192.168.1.1, and you get a quick info on your location and the weather on where you are. Here on top, you also get a status of the signal strength, GPS acquired or not, and your Wi-Fi available. And here is your battery level. So right now I have 25%. You also could go to the MiFi administration page where you could change a few settings. Most of these stuff you don't really need to change. You could leave as is, but the settings you might want to look at is the network name and the network key. The default are pretty long, so you could come over here and change that to something you could remember. I also talked about file sharing. You could use a micro SD card on your MiFi and use it with all the devices connected to the MiFi. Here are some instructions to enable file sharing. So that's the Sprint 3G 4G MiFi 4082. I like the hardware and the idea of carrying this around for a portable hotspot, but when it comes down to it, speed is important, and I haven't been really happy with the speeds I've been getting. If you need a portable hotspot, you might also want to check out Verizon's 3G 4G hotspot. It's also manufactured by Novotel Wireless.